though. You just be you.
Yeah.
Yes.
So 15. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Feel like a kid again. Yeah.
Well, I've been in like this program at MIT. It's called Lifelong Kindergarten. And it's a lot about play, passion. There's two, purpose, and one other P word. I can't remember what it is. But I want to talk about a little bit with you about play, passion, and purpose today. Yeah. Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. And how old are you?
I am 15.
15 years old. And you're like, how long have you been coming into Rec Room building worlds, or maps as you call them?
So, well, I started playing Rec Room 3 years ago. Rec Room's actually a decent social place. You can actually speak to people and have, well, fun in general. You can also be creative as well, which...
How many friends do you have?
At the moment, I have 1,543 friends.
How large of a crew do you usually hang out with here, though?
Usually I just hang around with, well, Maddie, Jason, usually around a group of 4.
Did you know them in real life before, or have ever met them?
No, I've never met them. See, with Rec Room, you can... In VR, it's a different experience. You're able to actually physically interact with them, even though they're not there. But it still gives you the sense of that there's a player in front of you, or a person in front of you. You can still interact with them. You can even like drop things on their face. You can like tap them on the head or something like that. You know, or
you can high five, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
We can also like head pop it. Yeah. whichever one likes. And then my phone rang. It turns out JV was calling me on Discord, and he said, "Hey, would you want to join this new event called Make Pen Bootcamp?" And I was like, "Yo, I'll try it out." Joined it, and that was the best ever 6 months I've ever been through. Wait, not 6 months. Sorry, 6 weeks. And then I think after the 6 weeks, we had the graduation. I was pretty nervous, to be honest. It actually felt like I was actually getting graduated. It was pretty, my heart was beating. I still have my graduation video today.
What a great accomplishment. It felt great.
It felt great after.
And at your graduation, you get a special graduation gown.
Yeah, I still have that. You get this green graduation gown.
Excellent.
Yeah, graduated.
I am proud of you, Telekinesis. You're excellent.
Oh, you let Mum up. Oh.
Yeah, well, thank you. I'm sure your mom is really proud of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think after the graduation, I was actually one of the first ever people to get this outfit, because I joined the first Make Pen Bootcamp for the first ever creator class, however.
Well, it's contagious. I'm sure your friends and I am, and our audience that are viewing are just feeling your passion for this.
So let's say I built around 10 to 15 worlds, I guess. 10 to 15.
That's excellent. Well, there's 2 places in the museum in which you're able to interactively read about our creators. Yeah, we really like to create leadership roles in the museum. If you had a label of your leadership role, what would you call yourself?
I would call myself the architect. The whole structure you see here, all the flooring, the support, the funky roof. So pretty much all the lighting all the lighting block stuff, the structure around you when you're in this room is built by me.
Okay, Maddie shared with us that she did a lot of the interior, and Jason worked primarily in
the DJ booth. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Maddie did do the interior. She did the flowers, the pot.
Are there architects in VR or the metaverse or in real life that have inspired your work? And this is a very sophisticated design.
Yeah, so no, I actually didn't get inspired at all by anybody else. All this was made from my head. So yeah, when I build,
yeah.
like yeah, yeah. So right, so right, so when I build houses, I have noted that I build symmetrically, or so. How can I say this? So I build symmetrical. You were in that room, that simple, basic room. No offense. And I decided, right, because you own a museum, you built a community. I decided, why not? I'll help your community by building you a room, and that's where my true building started.
Oh my goodness.
So after knowing that you was in that basic room, I decided I'm going to build a map for you. I'm going to make sure that you get the most visits, the most recognition in Rec Room. Okay. Then.
Can I give you a hug? That was so awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. That was nice. It was the nicest thing in the world. I don't know. Maybe you worked for like 3 days. How long do you think that the 3 of you built? I was tired. I just said, make whatever you want. I trust you. Did you believe me that I trusted you to do anything?
Oh yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, definitely trusted you, yeah.
Good.
Right.
I totally trusted them too.
It took around, surprisingly, it actually took 3 hours to build.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
After when we finished the room, we were actually really excited for the page to see it, because I actually thought it was alright. Still is, don't worry. Paige came in the room, and the reaction, oh my god, I remember it to this day. Oh.
Me too. I was overwhelmed with gratitude and awe.
I was there, like, I actually built something good.
No? What advice do you have for young teens who are finding their voice in immersive media, whether it's in play building, play practice, passion?
Well, so for young teens or just young people in general, obviously when you start playing something, you obviously need to get used to it. But to get building passionately, you'll need to, I say, play the game and then know if you want to give in your whole dedication to it. I know that sounds a little bit sad, that's what people say, but being honest, this map got into a newspaper.
Yes, that's right.
So, trust me, even though it's a game, this Rec Room can change your life, right? So I can tell you the social impacts which Rec Room has actually helped me on with. I had trouble giving eye contact. But after actually playing Rec Room, I tended to look at people's eyes properly, so it actually socialised. Then I've noticed that I spoke a lot, spoke that much that my dad came in the room all the time and said, "Shut up," because I spoke a little bit too long. So I was actually having fun in Rec Room because it's really immersive. Um, and I actually spoke more. I'm actually, I think I've become more comfortable speaking now because of Rec Room, because it's actually helped me develop my social skills and let's just say leadership skills as well, because I'm able to actually localise things and make sure that things get done.
Your confidence level, I mean, is way up here.
Yeah, the confidence, because I loved VR. As soon as he put me on the headset, I was like, this is my future. And look at me now. Let's just say, I liked VR from the start.
So did I. The first time I ever used it, I was actually hooked